I thought today would be fun for us to go through and just take a quick little look at Instagram, so I could show you a little bit more about what it is that I'm working on and how the business model has actually changed. And for me, obviously, I use the word business model, but this is true if you're going to be, I don't know, starting, I don't know, a charity or something like that. You know, it's one thing, word of mouth is always going to be one of your best modes of referral and your best modes of getting clients or getting help or however you need to build a team out or gather support. But social media is where everything is moving towards, and it gives you global reach. So in the beginning I was hesitant to come onto Instagram only because I didn't understand it. But what had happened was I saw a lot of my bodybuilding friends posting their pictures through Instagram. And so I figured, well, if they are on there, I should probably go check it out and see exactly what it's all about. And it has been, honestly, such a fun trip. And it's where I do most of my social media work right now. And it's been a work in progress. So when you log in, you're just going to see like your profile. This, how it looks on a desktop, is a little bit different than how it looks on your mobile device. But this is, you know, me. I'm Figure Chick 911, and that's the same call name that I have both here. I believe on Snapchat, YouTube, and Twitter. So I was sure that when I was doing this, I was very intentional rather, on having the same name so that people could find me no matter where it was. And then you have, you know, how many posts that you have, how many followers that you have, and then here is your opportunity. Where's my little arrow? To create your bio. Now, when I first started out, I was only doing gluten-free baking, and so my posts at the very beginning were merely gluten-free food items and things about nutrition. And as I've evolved and decided, where do I really want to take myself, not just now, but where do I see myself for the next 10, 15 years, it's been a total work in progress. And it's obviously in some method of an educator role. But what I found through time was that the people who were more so seeking me out were people who wanted to be doing what I was doing at a business and corporate level. And so through the time, as much, and it's been so weird, because I initially, when I left clinical nursing, I left because I wanted to work with who were my patients to help them be healthier. But I quickly realized that I was going to need a team of individuals to be able to reach more people and to free up time so that I could go have discussions with decision makers from different organizations and things like that. And it was good timing, because then the people who were coming to me were coaches and were trainers and were actually physicians, on asking me how to write a nutrition plan or how to prescribe exercise. So the model has totally changed, and now I find myself not hardly even doing as much one-on-one work with one individual client anymore as I do with individuals who are looking to either sharpen up their image, handle business operations so that what people see from them on a personal level is reflective of the brand that they're building. This totally came out of left field. I never, ever in a bazillion years ever even saw this coming. But with that came to be back to Instagram. Here was why I've made my page look how I've made it to look. So up here in the bio, you see that I coach health and fitness professionals to rebrand themselves for greater impact and bigger profits. So that means that I not only work with people who are in business for themselves, but as health and fitness professionals, when we make a recommendation on exercise or on how to eat, people will always look and see if we do it first. Right? It's that line of integrity. So a lot of people will come to me just for that. So with branding yourself on a personal or professional basis, there's a lot of intentional planning, strategic planning, creative planning, and it comes down to being organized and, you know, keeping things in flow. And so part of when people visit my page, what I want them to get out of it is the fact that it's calm, it's totally organized, And there's very, very brief and to the point teaching and coaching points for fitness in all of your life. So it's not just getting more money, it's understanding nutrition, it's understanding your relationships. And so as you scroll through, again, this has been a work in progress on how to decide on what fonts I want to use. Each of these are individual posts. I put my logo in here, but as you go down, let me get this guy out of here. It's very, very streamlined in terms of color. It's very, very streamlined in terms of font on the white part. And you'll see if you were to scroll all the way down through my feed that there were times when I was in pure like experimental mode and trying to figure out what I wanted the look to look like. So that's one thing for you to keep in mind. What do you want people to feel when they show up on your page? Who are your ideal clients, your ideal prospects? Who are the people that you're looking to reach? And what is the message that you're looking to convey?